Just give it a sec, I think. There we go. There we go. Let it just load in. There we go. Good evening, everybody. That was a mix between everybody and everyone. I'm so tired today. I don't think you can tell. Actually, I think you can tell. But I'm pushing through. There we go. Just, wait. Surely I don't have that other video. Because I started the stream just like, a short while ago, and then, like, it wouldn't want to load. So, now... Oh. What the fuck dropped there? Oh, just my charger. My other charger. So it doesn't want to show up on my live, but it's showing up. Okay, whatever. I'm not too stressed about that. I'll just, yeah. There we go. Alright. Turn my light off, we can officially start this thing. I've not been here for ages, I guess. Alright, I could take that off charge now. Cool. At least for now. Yeah, it's been a busy couple of weeks, actually. I can remove that too. So of course, as I said, had, a couple of weeks ago, no, it was last week, had a birthday celebration, so I wasn't going to stream, the Thursday, but of course the week prior, I gave you guys 3 streams that week. I gave you this one, then I gave you 2 repo streams. One was just by myself, and then one ended up being with, Flemo. And that went really well. Both of them did. Well, I should say all 3. Then, of course, we had... Oh, I shouldn't get rid of, yeah, I shouldn't get rid of that one. That level there. But I could get rid of the interior wall. Anyways. What was I saying? What was I saying? What was there? Oh yeah, repo stream. That ended up doing really well, so of course, just dropped my phone. Fleb and I, of course, decided to do another one, and that did pretty alright too. So now, I think we've decided that we're gonna do it consistently, right? Stick to a bit of a schedule. So now, not only have we got the single stream with myself, but we got, the collaboration stream with Flebo. Now, not only does this help to boost my, my viewership, it does, but it does help to, it does help to further, I'm getting lost in my own words, it's so bad. It does help to get new people, you know, like, so we're not just having, like, a Minecraft community, there'll be, like, you know, the repo, a little bit of a repo community as well. We've already had some people join the server, but now it's just, like, new people, right? Let's see. Using the mouse left-handed is difficult. What? What? My thing. Okay, you know what? Stop. What is it doing? Oh my fucking god. Right, finally. Where's... Okay. Cool. I've got 20 notifications on YouTube already. What the fuck? Anyways, um, yeah, so it's gonna help to boost. Hey! Oh, you. Oh, it's under one account. Oh, hello. Oh, wicked. Welcome, you two. If it's the both of you watching, welcome. All right. So today, as it says in the title, we're working on the FNaF 2 exterior. Of course, it looks pretty bland at the moment, so I'm wanting to do a little bit of a touch up. Last stream, yes, last. Well, it wasn't last week. It was it was 2 weeks ago now. Um, we finished the interior walls. Um, And what I think I'll do is I'll do the exterior because the interior is what everyone looks forward to doing, right? Including myself. So I think if I should, like, if I dial back on it, right? This is what it looks like, by the way. I'm just, like, doing a little bit of a roll through. If I dial back on it, then, well, it makes it better for me, personally. That way, the interior is the last thing we do, and it's just, like, overall, like, okay, good, right? Hey, Mike. Yeah, we got the backstage area through here. And the stage is like up high, I'm like happy with that. Hey! And yep, we got the bathrooms. I like how these windows came out small. I do probably sound tired, like, just speaking, because, good lord, I felt like I was gonna fall asleep. Around 6 p.m. And I'm like, it's not like my day changed too much. I went, did my college work. Then I went and did like a driving lesson. Went to my grandparents, came home. Bro, I don't think I've ever felt so tired in my life. Legit felt like I was gonna fall asleep. And I was like, I don't wanna miss, like, stream. Because, there's been one time where I streamed, well, I was supposed to stream. I fell asleep, right? I was like, oh, I'll just sleep for a little bit, right? I didn't wake up until like 11:30. It was nuts. Just gonna leave that closed. So now we got that interior's. The interior walls are done. I won't say the interior is done because it's not. But look how basically empty this area is. I've got to like. I haven't built this road up since. Yeah, I haven't built this road up since like last. When I first started doing this, right? This road is like the first fucking road I built, and I decided to stop here because I was like, oh, I'll just do that later, right? And now, it'll be, at some point where I had a dream that. What? I had a dream that I had all Fs in my class because it's the last day of school. Oh, wow. I mean, I bet you did really good, dude. Honestly, no stress. I mean, I can understand the stress because I went through it. But yeah. And I think today we should work on, like, the outline of the car park, Holy shit, I do not need all these blocks anymore. There we go. This is gonna be interesting, because I'm unsure if I'm actually happy with the fact that we've got, like, this here. And this is the good thing about Minecraft, and the fact that I haven't built it yet, is the fact that I could just close it off and change what's here, which I think I'll put, like, garden beds or something there. That'll be cool. Like a garden bed. I always tend to do that. And then maybe there should be a turn-off point pretty early on. Actually, maybe about here, where all these ones are. Parking lost. Yeah, parking lots, yeah. But have, like, a 3 block. Wait, how much is it gonna be? 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, 2 block. Yeah. So people could drive in here, but still come back out. Hmm. But I'll only put like a few through here, you know. So I can still, yeah. I'll just outline it, but I'll be careful about what's here, you know. Don't want to go too far, but you know. Just getting an estimation of what it'll probably be. 2, 3, 4, 5-ish. Even like there. Car wash. Oh, maybe. Like there were parts that I was thinking about. Like I was even walking around like near my college day, and like I took one look and I was like, oh, maybe there should be like median strips in the middle of the road in some areas, and they're like, oh, maybe that should be in like, you know, these areas here, so it can help to like fill out like the area, because like, I mean, you take a look at, even though there's nothing here, you can see that it's still gonna be empty when I build it up, right? Because I don't plan to put forest in here, or well, avoid it as much as I can, but I still want like greenery and shit. So if I can have median strips and like areas that actually look like boulevards and like roads and shit like that, it will make it look so much better. It just comes down to me doing the right research and ensuring it actually looks like that, right? And then of course around here, right? That's the difficult part. Have I got all? No, I got this top chat. I want live. There we go. Small town, maybe even a little school. Yes, that's what I was thinking as well. I mean, in our AU, it mentions it mentions um the like a high school, and it mentions a primary school because that's where Nick and his siblings would have gone to, right? Of course, they're dead now, but we've got characters that are alive and they go to school, but we don't actually enact them in school. It's just kind of like, oh, I gotta go to school now, whatnot. Um, but if I could at one point, I would, right? But I mostly am in like building places that Mike and I have had characters frequent, excluding, you know, the houses and stuff like that, because a lot of them, the characters actually haven't been to the houses except for FNaF 4 and our character's actual house. Um, and of course Dave's base, but it's a base, not a house. A bank, maybe. Like there's a lot of like ideas that could be thrown around that I've got to really think about. And of course it could just expand at some point. Like if I could do it all again, right? If I could do it all again and like actually have it like full fledged and filled out properly, I would 100% not have all these FNaF locations so close. But it's because it's like an AU that I'm not too stressed about it. But if I could actually, you know, have it all laid out properly, yeah, it would be a lot more spaced out. Like sure, there's distance, but not by much, right? Realistically, if I was driving, right, I wouldn't gonna go, oh, there's a McDonald's in every corner, right? But yeah. Uh how wide are the parking bays? They're like 3. It's a 3 by what? 3 by 4. Hmm. It's gonna be like that, I guess. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah. There we go. And the road, yeah, because the roads are 5. That's like tight, right? So realistically, there want to be a little bit more give. That's just me being, I don't know, mental maths. I actually don't watch anime, funnily enough. I mean, some people might find me crazy for that, but I literally just, yeah, I don't watch it. It's just never been my thing, you know? Yeah. Like, honestly, I struggle to watch anything, really. Nah, not my jam. I struggle to watch anything in terms of, like, just shows in general. It doesn't keep my attention. I just kind of find myself getting lost, and then I go, well, not lost, I just go, like, find myself uninterested, and then I'm just, I don't know, out of it, so I don't bother. But that's not for me to go, oh, anime sucks and whatnot, because it doesn't. It genuinely interests people, so, you know. Oh, fair enough. No, whenever people have tried to get me into it, I'm just like, yeah, not for me. Hmm. Maybe this maybe this one should be a little bit more forward. I don't know. At least to here, right? Because it's not. Oh, what am I doing? 4, 5, even to here. Like I could just put maybe 2 random bays. Right? Like that, or even one here. Come here. Well, if you need any ideas, just fill in a place. Oh yeah. Go on, fire away, honestly. Because I've already put in, like, not that, people are seen, but, over this way. I mean, I've shown it a couple of times, but not really. Like, I've got a couple of things. I've got a hospital laid out, I've got a police station, a bar, you know, juniors. Got that laid out. I've got a, shopping center right next to another pizzeria, which is, um, one that Mike and I have made up. A petrol station. I will say petrol station because I'm Australian and we don't use gas. A couple of random houses. That's the prison, by the way. Um, yeah, it's just a couple of little things along with you know, restaurants and stuff. And I have marked in green over there like parks. And this could be another park. Just a little community area over there. Like I am taking things to kind of fill in space with greenery, but not like overpack it to where it's like, oh, it's another forest, because that's not what I want. And I need stuff around the edges too. Like it's around the edges that's gonna fuck me over. Because my whole idea is to, hi Playland Panda, welcome back to stream, bro. Um, my whole aim is to be able to see, you know, nothing. You can't see the super flatlands, right? Hey Dave, how you going? That's my whole aim. History Town Museum. Ooh. That'll be interesting. Imagine having the MCI mentioned in that. Oh my god, that would be that would be nuts. Alright, and then from here, the thing is here is going to be interesting because there's actually no continuation point, so I think there should be like a cul-de-sac or something, you know? Or even like just a point where it turns around. This is the thing here, right? I actually don't know how this is gonna go, if there's gonna be like another section like connecting everything together. So I was kind of like, oh, should I not? Because even like these hills, even if I turn the road and then have like a cul-de-sac point, that could be just an interesting thing. Um, yeah. I mean, when I was in primary school, um, we did learn a little bit of Japanese, but it honestly depends what part of the country you're from, right? Because um, in my state, there's a lot of Italians, there's a lot of Portuguese, there's a lot of Spanish, there's a lot of Greeks. It's very Western European. Um, and so as a result, a lot of us learn the Latin languages, but not through school. It's mostly through our parents and stuff like that. Those that actually know the language. But then again, you still get a lot that just know English. Uh, and I'm sort of one of those people, but at the same time, I can read and understand a little bit of Portuguese and Italian. Uh, Not Sicilian though, just the basic Italian. Speaking is a whole different thing, and that comes down to, of course, interaction with people that speak the language, and a whole bunch of other factors as well. But I can understand it. And of course, that helps when it comes to speaking other languages too, because Latin kind of feeds into all one. Alright, gonna grab. I'm too lazy to get it from the thing, but. My brain just feels so flat today. And, like, that wasn't an all day thing, that was just. It's been. I don't know. A couple hours. My brain just went down. Dipped. Mentally flat. Well, it's okay. We function. We carry on. But I want to try and make this car park look better, right? So I guess enjoy the sounds of dirt breaking, because it is satisfying, I think. I think it's a combination of a few things. Like tomorrow I go for my driving test. So tomorrow we'll find out if I am competent enough to drive on the roads. Alright, bye Mr. Smiley. Bye guys, have a good day. I mean, people have said that I am competent enough to drive on the roads, but of course in Australia you need to get tested. You can't just go drive wild just because you've got a piece of paper that says you can, right? You need to actually book a test after having your learner's permit for a certain period of time. Yeah, it happens in Australia too, but there's a number of factors that come into play with that. And of course, I've technically had my learners for a couple of years now, because, you know, I turned 20 this year. And you can obtain your learners when you're 16. There's a number of factors as to why I haven't had my proper license for a while, and I'm not going to divulge into that, because it's just not worth it. And mostly because, well, it's not something a lot of people understand, so I'm just not going to do it. The fact that, like, I'm finally at this point where I can go, oh shit, I could probably be driving on my own after tomorrow is, like, it's giving a sense of freedom, but it makes me nervous as well, because it's a new thing, right? Not all new things are bad, this one certainly isn't. It's just not something I've, I guess, properly adjusted to. So to hear that, if I do well tomorrow, I could, you know, drive alone, makes me go, holy shit, I've actually achieved something that, you know, is worth sharing. So, I'm excited for it. And who knows, maybe by Sunday you guys will hear, that I'm finally legally allowed to drive. It's alright. Because of how it works in Australia, I'll still be under like stricter laws and stuff like that, but I'll still technically be allowed to drive alone. Thank you. I'm like, yeah, I'm excited, but at the same time, I'm like, oh god. Like, people that I've driven with say that I'm a very aware driver. That I'm that I'm like someone who's been driving on the roads for ages. Like I have very good control over the vehicle. And all I say in response is because I've been watching people drive since I was little, right? I would sit in the back of the car and this is, because I'm not a fucking iPad kid, right? Uh, as kids, my parents wouldn't allow us to have our iPads and shit in the car, even though, they existed, right? But no, you don't need your iPad all the time, right? My mum would say, no, no devices. So I'd just watch what my parents would do in the car, right? And it's proved very much beneficial because I have gone, okay, this is immediately as soon as I got into a car. Like, oh, I know how this shit works, right? And it's not just oh, duh, that's obvious. You're a laptop kid. Same thing, bro. Same thing. Um, my, I just kind of went, oh, duh, that's obvious, right? Whereas apparently there's a lot of people that went, oh, like, I didn't know that or whatever. I don't know why. I mean, well, it could be down to the whole iPad thing, but when I explain this to people, they're like, oh, maybe that's just me being hyper aware, but I'll just watch people and watch how, their hand movements and stuff on the steering wheel and when the appropriate time would be to indicate and whatnot. Watching other drivers is a whole different thing compared to sitting in that seat and actually being in charge of a big vehicle. I mean, I'm sure you guys watch your parents do it all the time, and you're like, oh, this is easy thing. Sure, it's easy to a point. Apologize, my throat's dry. Sure, it's easy to a point, because you're handling a 2-ton vehicle after a certain point in time. And sometimes it's good, sometimes it's just like, do I actually want to be responsible for a vehicle that sized, It's a massive responsibility. It really is. There we go. Turn in, right? So realistically, maybe that should be drawn back a little bit. Turning in, follow the curb. Speaking of driving. Oh no. No. They are heavy. Very heavy. Like, nah, those vehicles are fucking heavy. That's probably a bit too short. Yeah, follow curb. Follow curb in. Right, and then follow curb out. About here. Follow the same on the other side, which is really not hard. That really. Then yeah. Yeah, there we go. Maybe that should be like, yeah, path or something. I mean, okay, it varies vehicle to vehicle, but generally they are about 2 tons. I just want to make that very clear for a moment there. There we go. 1, 2, 3. Oh my god. Now, what should I line the edges of this car park with? I mean, sure, we got the pathway there, right? It's not necessarily the rest of it, yeah. I can do quartz stairs for the thing here, but actually, what did I do for Freddy's? What did I do for Freddy's? I did like the bamboo. Yeah, okay. We should do. I wonder if I could do something else to make it look better. Sure. I mean, is. I gotta stop sitting like this. I'm like uncomfortable. Good lord. It's like hard to get comfortable at the moment. No, curious. Are we liking the repo content? Because obviously I've done like 3 repo streams now since the last time I streamed this and today, right? How are we feeling about the repo content? Because of course I asked a couple of weeks back about how we felt about actually doing a repo stream, and the consensus was yes. And now that we've had collaboration streams and actual, streams, yep, fine, good. I might try quartz stairs. I feel like I've done quartz stairs before, and it just hasn't looked. Did I do that over at Fredbear's? I think I did. Probably. It depends, right? Sometimes it just looks weird. Maybe like that, right? Well, there we go. And then on the other side, depending on how many bays, right, it'll be like that. Yeah, that might look better. That might not look too bad. And then, of course, just bring it in. That looks good, I think. There we go. What are we feeling? I feel like, something's like trying to tell me to just drag it up by an extra block. I don't know. I don't know why. Maybe the longer bays aren't a pain here. At least there it's not. How am I? I'm honestly tired. You can probably tell just from how I fucking sound, but good lord, I feel tired. Like, I was tempted to call off stream, but, like, no. You guys have already missed a week. I'd feel bad for calling off another one. And I only, like, just started getting tired pretty recently today. And I know what caused it as well. I feel like dragging it. Yeah, no, I can't there, so. Here. Which way does it go? Oh, man. I feel like it goes that way. Oh. No. No, 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 no. And close that one. Yeah. Drills the Almo center. I guess bigger bays for like bigger cars, you know? That could count for something. I'm gonna put like yellow fucking tape down here. Just to go like, oh, that's not a parking bay. Do not park there. And just watch people fucking park there anyways, you know? Yellow. Yeah, we'll put yellow carpet because that might actually look alright. Looks tacky. Oh. You know, like the stripes thing? Yeah, kind of trying to replicate that. But it's really hard in these bays. I feel like that's the best I'm gonna get. I think I forgot to ask, Dave, how are you? Because, yeah, I don't think I asked that at all. No, that's how out of it I am. I'm just like, oh. That's right, you were talking about those storms and shit earlier, weren't you? Bit stressful? Yeah, I don't know why a lot of us are tired lately. I can tell you where I'm going straight to after this, though. Good lord, I'm going straight to bed. And because I'm yawning so much, you can hear me sniffling. Yeah, the weather's shit. Yeah. It's been pretty bad over here, too. I mean, it's cleared up now, and now it's just fucking cold. But, you know, I don't mind the cold. For one. But, yeah. There we go. Finish your cosplay. And I know I can't. Why? What's going on? There we go. Ran that all the way down. The weapon is very complex, I don't have enough time to finish it. Oh, I'm sorry. Is there a way that you can make like a more simplified version, or is there a different weapon that they use, or forgive me, I'm just like chucking ideas out there. Sweet, how's that? It's gonna look strange here, isn't it? Nope, good. Mm. Can't respond. Oh shit, I'm sorry. There we go. Like how this is starting to come through now. Make a different one? Yeah. I mean, even if it's like just a temporary one. Yeah, that's fair. I can understand why you'd want to do that. Especially if it's, you know, one of the most known costumes or characters, you know, to that franchise. It's a... Oh my god, alright. Which is hard to work with, but we'll make it work. Mm-mm. There we go. The only reason why I'm leaving it there is because, well, we got the rest there. I mean, sure, I have a reference that I could use there. Which probably means I could probably get rid of it. Since I've already got a reference there. There we go. Yeah. Then follow that in. I actually might raise this bit here. So it's actually up. You know? I didn't really think about that at first, but yeah, I might do it. Just so it looks cool. Oh my gosh. That's actually insane. Who is Discord? My Discord server? What is going on there? It just got sunny out of nowhere. Wait. Oh, Flav, right. It's never really happened before. No, that's fair. Australia has had some. I mean, Australia gets unpredictable weather all the time because that's just how it is. Like one day, one point in time, it'll be like spring. The other point in time, it'll be like summer, and then you'll get winter, and then autumn, and you know, it's legit 4 seasons in one day a lot of the time, depending on where you are, right? It's just terrible. There we go. There were storms, but in the summer, that's not how it's possibly tornadoes, right? But didn't you say before that there was hail possibility, which is like really strange, I guess? Oh. It's June, so it was always hot. July was stormy month. Right, so it's a pure anomaly. Yeah. Yeah, we had some pretty crazy weather that doesn't usually happen here. Legit made me go, oh shit, here goes the end of the world. Wasn't actually the case, but you know. There we go. There we go. There was a tornado in the southwest. Wow. Yeah, we got a tornado in the south. I can't say southeast. Um, but it was down south. We copped a tornado, but it only lasted a few minutes. Like, it was only like 3 minutes, and then it like came back off the ground. But it did flip a car. No one was injured, but. Oh, goodness. Hi, Eclipse, how are you? I'm trying to sound awake here, but I definitely don't feel it. I just, what photos? I don't know. You saw photos? Oh yeah. Caught up. Ah, yeah. Welcome back, Mike. You changed your profile picture back to your old one. Haven't seen that one in ages. Do I sound tired as fuck? Because I probably do. Maybe you should go to sleep. I will in, an hour. Yeah. Yeah, I know. I'll be fine though. Honestly, the second that I go lay down, I'll just, yeah. I'll be fine. Okay. Alright. It's mostly because like my brain's active, but my body's just like no. So I know that even if I go to bed, I'll be like doom scrolling. So I actually want to put arrows down. Arrows will be cool. Yeah, there we go. This section here. Yeah. Wait. Yeah, it looks like an arrow. Sure, it can also look like a cross, but no. What is it? 4? Yeah. I'm gonna line that up. There we go. Happy I only have 3 hours of school because teachers are on trips with other classes. Hey, yo! Do they not organize subs over there? Like, genuinely curious. I found this in the UK as well. At least when like Mike spoke about it. Do you guys not get substitute teachers or something? Oh, right. Huh. Oh, that's fair. Yeah, okay. More responsibility. That's valid, I guess. Maybe this should come to the end because I actually don't like the look of those arrows. I don't. They kind of look terrible. look too much like crosses. There we go. Almost all of them are gone. Yeah, there we go. That looks better, you know. At least personally. Alright. Time to remove the purple line. They already put 2 classes together because of a trip. Whoa. Alright. Let's bring this up a bit. Yeah. Needs to come up, that's for sure. Even to like the end here. But I feel like I'm gonna have it up higher just because. Because I kinda want the height. Like my class and a different one on the same year level have the same lesson for a week. That never happened before. What? Speaking of the end. Hmm? Yeah, that'd be a good point. My PS3 Survival World, I couldn't be asked to get either vendor, so I found the Stronghold and Creative and exited without saving. That's fair. It's not cheating if no one will know. Plus, it's your own personal solo survival world. I don't think anyone's gonna kill you for it. Should I do like some sort of little awning thing, or should I change like the color here? Now I look at like the darker color, it might be a bit much, you know. Don't know if I should go back to the lighter color. Maybe I should like the lighter sandstone, the smooth one, and then just make the awning black so it's not like, you know, it just feels too dark. I think I should, you know. You hear a storm coming? Ooh. Hey, Cheesy, what's up, dude? Why did you use that as an introduction? Use that as height. Yeah. What? Hey, DJ, what's going on, dude? There's the doors. Soaking wet. Oh, it's been raining, is it? It's been sunny all. Oh, damn. Hopefully not too bad. I feel like it should be the other way. Like that. Yeah, that's better. At least to get up, you know? I was supposed to make my frogs, but now I'm here. Make frogs? Huh? I apologize, my mind's like so out of it today. I have no idea what catching frogs means. It probably sounds so like dumb. I'm like, what the fuck? What? Catch him what? Oh, origami frogs, right. It clicks now. Oh, what have I done on the corners again? Oh, man. Origami foxes. That's right, I remember you doing lots of origami, Mike. It's like that. Is that too much? Yeah, that's good, I think. No, that's 3. Needs to be on this corner here. There. There we go. That's better. Hiragami? Huh. I mind that wider one, actually. Oh, shit. Just go by 3 anyways. You know? Wait. Yeah, there we go. It gotta be there. Oh yeah, did you guys see that the Switch 2's out? No? It's released now over here in Australia. I can get away with that, yeah. Right, that's why it feels so far out. It's because this is not rounding. I can easily make it that way. We're going like that. Me double. Kinda. Hmm. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, it's just because it's on a weird angle. And usually it's facing out the other way. I like the sounds my keyboard makes when I type. I like the sound that my keyboard makes when I play as well. It sounds so satisfying. No, that's not right. Oh, it is, I guess, because if I can bring that no, because it needs to line up here. That's the whole point. This whole section's fucked. Wait. It's the whole reason why it's fucked up is because I'm tired. I almost couldn't read that for a sec, DJ. I was like, what the fuck am I reading? Need to get everything else. Because once I get, like, this first section right, the rest is fine. Bring that to there. Right. Once I get this first section right, then the rest will roll off fine. But this, because I haven't got this first section right, like, that one's fine. There we go. And the rest should flow for origami. So it should technically count as one, I think. 2, 3. I think, because otherwise it just looks too wide for origami. Oh god, don't confuse me. This is the other way. Yeah. Because it's supposed to be like that. Right? Generally speaking. So if we go 1, 2, and then have that one there, it doesn't look so bad. Oh wait, no, it kind of does. Wait, how's it? Because the other side, if it's towards property lines. Oh, because we don't have one on the other side there. Yeah. And, like, sure. I could drink just for leisurely fun, but I've got a test tomorrow. So it's just not a good idea overall. I'm sure I've done something a little bit, but not too much. Frogs and chemicals. Do you put chemicals in the water to turn the freaking frogs gay? Uh, Don't need the water? Is that because the 70% of water that's in your body is gay enough? I'm joking. I'm actually joking. It's because you're British, Mike. Which I realized I was singing that song with a friend. Hey, yo. Dave, I'm so sorry if that offended you. He's American. Is he American? Depressed gnome? So can I. Kinda. I can't. Please don't rely on me to do a depressed gnome impression. Oh, good lord. I can make an impression of John Paul II. Yeah? Oh, yeah. Yeah, there you go. You're going too wide again. Yeah, there we go. There we go, that's better. Ah, tiredness. Okay. We got it. That looks better. Kinda. What I will do is, well, I mean, that's gonna be pathway, because it's gonna be awning and shit. I'll bring this out by 8. Is it really just sandstone? There we go. I'll bring it out by a block there. Oh man. That's... It's actually funny, like... Should I put like a garden bed there? Just to wrap it around. New Goldie update. No. No. Even like a small one. Just like, it's so close to there. Yeah, like that. I should make it a cave noise. Hey, yo! And here. Just to bring the edge of the pathway, I'm gonna make this, like, part of the garden bed. You know those cursed AI videos where it's a normal video of a dog, then AI makes the dog pull out a gun or something? Yeah. Well, what about it? Can imagine Goldie. Oh, what? I'm not that bad. Oh, fuck. That really fucked it up there. Man. That's why I hate corner blocks. I don't need to try. TJ. Okay. Yeah, a little bit of greenery in there. Yeah, this could work, right? Either I do that or I go like. Or I follow the line a little bit here. Just a little bit, right? Come along here. Kind of wrap it in. But like, I take this end here. And I kind of bring it around. In here. Yeah, right up against the wall. Kinda. Because we've still got this bit, right? So it will technically be like this. Just the end of the building, I guess, yeah. Here. 23 Thunder. Wait, what do you mean 23? What's that mean? Area. Oh, yeah. Oh, right. What? What is with you guys' areas and getting weird ass weather? I feel like that could be interesting. With like a couple of trees down the center here. Actually, I like that idea. I actually like that idea. Area, you okay? I think I remember. What else did I use? MJ versus DJ. Yeah. Did I just use rooted dirt? I think I used some grass as well. Some. And some podzol. Okay, cool. Let's just... Should I make it raised? Actually, it is gonna be alright. Yeah. We're alright, cool. I wish I got a raise. Do you even work? I've got no filter, I apologize. Like, at the moment, I have no filter. Because of how tired I am. I feel like that should be my sign to go to bed, but it isn't. It's like, I don't feel like I'm masking at the moment. That car park make... Either that filter is... No, fuck it isn't. It fucking isn't. I feel like I say some really out of context and rude shit. Which... oh no. Here he is. Fuck. You know, DJ, I would take the drink, but, not when I've got a test tomorrow, man. You know? Because, you know, sure, the alcohol effects may have stayed, like, may have worn off, but that doesn't mean the alcohol isn't in your system, you know? Alcohol can stay in your system for up to 72 hours. Which means you'll still test positive on a alcohol test, like a breathalyzer test. You know? Which is really interesting. No. Like, okay, don't get me wrong, I'm not alcohol's good for you. Maybe. There we go. I can... True, probably. No. One there. Just started raining again. Really? Shit, bro. I mean, at least you have a sibling in case you ever need a new kidney due to alcohol poisoning. Can't forget liver either. But I mean, those are irreplaceable. I want a spare kidney, please. Yeah. You know, this is gonna sound really crazy. When they do kidney surgery, they don't remove the other kidney. They just put the new one in there. So, some people have had, like, kidney surgeries, and, like, kidney replacements and shit. They have an extra kidney added, right? So, I actually feel like we won't need this one, like, that one and the other one. Because the trees tend to be really close together. Right? Yeah. Well, they would have... Sure, they would have disconnected it. Oh, well, oh yeah, well, if they completely removed it, then yeah, well. But other than that, if you're just getting a kidney, like, replaced, no, they don't remove it. They just leave it there. Oh, that's a good one. That's a good tree. That was a good place for it to be put. Now to fill this entire area in with... I might be able to use bone meal a little bit in here. Nope. Let's do it all manually, guys. Let's go. He's been dead for almost 4 years. I'm so sorry. Losing someone is really hard. Not for me. I lost two family members and forced myself to cry for my mum. That is... That is really hard. I guess the more awkward ones are when you go to a funeral and you didn't really know the person too well. Wait. Wait. Oh my god, they added new ones. They added new ones. They added new ones. Wait. What the fuck? I'm not tripping, right? They added new ones. Those are new. Please tell me. Aww. I was kind of hoping I could add more. My new yeah, I know. It's like I'm still grieving. Get over it. I'm joking. A lot of people like grief looks different to a lot of people, right? But if you don't get yourself into therapy because you're still grieving, then you got issues, like actual problems. Yeah, I like thunder. I never used to as a kid, but Grandpa got mad. Oh. Let's put bigger ones in. What is that, actually? I don't think I've seen that one before. The cactus flower! Am I able to put that down here? Oh, I can! Okay. Did it sound like I woke up a little bit just then? Because I kinda did. Wait. I am gonna put moss in here, by the way. Just not a lot. Trying to get all the other ones in, all the other flowers in. What face? That was you, DJ. You did that face. Oh, yeah, thunder is quite loud. Yeah, tall grass. That's right, I forget that cacti can grow flowers now. That was all until, like, you know, I looked there, but... I gotta ask for the tall ferns. No, there we go. Gotta go. Right, cheers, Mike. I'll see you later, bro. Bye, Michael Lowe. Oh, man. I'm doing well, though. But you know damn well the second night in stream, I'm going to bed. I feel so tired. I can't even lie. Like, I'm really pushing it, I guess. Uh, it's not like I exhausted myself today, it's just, I don't know. Look at that. Oh, that is so pretty. Oh my god, firefly bushes. It's gonna be storming until 7 PM. Oh my god. Yeah, it's so good, eh? I don't think I should put that one there. I think I should put that one back here. Vines, yes. Even just a few. in like obscure spots, you know. I don't have to fill every single place, but I kind of want to, you know. Moss, you know. Yeah, I could just put little carpet pieces. Doesn't have to fill up everything, but yeah, it's not really gonna grow. You hear my house moving with the wind. Yeah, I understand why you hate that. Generally, they make houses like that for yeah, let's just say if your house doesn't sway, then it's got problems. Oh yeah, the blue ones. Could put some blue ones in here. I don't want to like make it look too overcrowded though, but I feel like that will look cool as well. Yeah, the blue ones. Oh, it looks so pretty. Actually, should I put like another tree in the corner here? Maybe no. Oh yeah, that's pretty. I like that. I'll do that one later. Old but fancy facts. I'm gonna put another few of these pillars up. So like one here, right? And not one there, but huh. Let's briefly check Discord as well. There we go. Do you mean fancy? Modern? Do you mean modern, DJ? I don't usually see. Right. So I think you guys are talking about foundations, right? Raining and thundering that the sun is out. Yeah, so the sun is like visible from the cloud, but like there's clouds currently over your head. Makes for good photos, actually. Doesn't have to be completely cloudy for it to be raining and thundering. Yeah, the foundation. Yeah, the foundation would be concrete because that's the base. But I mean, like, fuck, I can't describe it. Foundation, Foundation. There you go. There we go. Yeah, I like that. Maybe there should be a little bit of an angle overhang. Right? Like along the edge here. No, upside down. Oh man. Like, it's not gonna do it. Like the steel. In Australia, it's steel. Yeah, it's still framing. That's right. That's cool. Yeah, that works. Improves it a little bit. What's over here? Alright, okay. This is actually really cute for what it is. Let's just grab, go and grab these blocks and eat grass. Okay, cool. Here we go. I'm gonna put another couple of trees in here. It's gonna be like kinda not spontaneous, but like not as organized as the other ones. But still kind of organized. Like there's not any pot plants or any like pots, you know? This time it's different. Like that's middle-ish. That might be bang on. Oh yeah, cool. I like how they're both hanging over the pathway. That's cool. I like that. It's almost like that happened by choice. Let's put blue ones in. I really like these blue flowers. I think they're really pretty. Like these torch flowers. Yeah, they're called torch flowers. They look really cool too. Like with these cherry blossom trees, they're just stunning. Just pew in. Yeah, good night, Dave. I say that now because I'm dipping as soon as time ticks over. I'm like tired. I know I won't be judged for if I decide to end stream early, but I'm not going to, because I feel like to me that's just not okay. Even though realistically, you know, don't even remember when I started this. I think it was a couple of minutes after 10. I think, but that's when it actually got kicked up, I think. What else we got over there? Oh yeah, the lilac flowers and stuff like that. Lilac and rose bushes, yeah. Put that there. Cool. It feels so, like, brought in. Like, that sort of thing really does bring it all in. Now, let's do a little bit of the exterior stuff. Where's that chest? I think we're gonna need more. Just a tad. Excited to play Deltarune. Ooh! Yeah, by next week. Oh my god, that's so exciting. It actually is. I know I don't sound excited, but like for you, but I am. It's just, I don't know, bro. I feel so like tired. I'm not gonna make it a bang on 2 hour stream. Like, I'm actually gonna end it like a couple minutes earlier, only because I'm so like fucking out of it. Okay, let me just bring that through. And I'm just gonna pause my music because I don't feel up to listening to it at the moment. Should have a couple of trees along front here. Or should I just spend the rest of this time like bringing this road up? Maybe I should do that, that'll be cool. Spend the rest of the time bringing the road up. I remember I'd started to do that last, a couple of streams ago. And I just didn't. Yeah. Well, that's cool. Wait, I think I remember you showing us that. I legit think I remember. Can't believe you built security breach. It's just insane. Palm trees across the front. Yeah, benches. Okay. I didn't even consider benches, eh? Not build or security breach. You made the lobby and the daycare. That was a new sound. No, that's valid. I'm sure there's anything I didn't use tutorial for. I mean, Heather. Yeah, no. Welcome to the stream, by the way, Heather. Yeah, it is very hard not using world edits. But in a way that also makes it more satisfying, right? Because I get to see the effects of how it actually looks over time, with my own, placing it like by hand. I understand world edit still doing it technically by hand, but it's not the same, you know. I apologize if I sound really tired. It's because I am. Yeah, I am doing it old school, yeah. I mean, as an old school player, you kind of got to do it old school. I've used World Edit before, but I never use it now. Yeah, fair enough. That's what I've done so far in terms of, I guess, editing World. Do all these like mountains and well, they're not mountains, they're hills. You know, all these hills by hand. Everything I want laid out. Oh, yeah, no. I've seen how well it looks. I haven't seen the actual process, but I can understand it as someone that uses like the Adobe products. I feel like it'd be similar, or similar to how Blender works. If anyone's out there watching this has used Blender, then you know what I mean. In terms of like the sculpting shit, I feel like it's the same sort of bloody process. Are you building one-to-one replica? Um, yes and no. It depends on oh well, no, not for this world specifically. Um, there's at least different parts of each location that are different, but this world is also not just FNaF based. It's based on like if you take a look at my channel in my description, I kind of cover it a little bit, but this is based on a FNaF AU that I have with one of my moderators, based on story, like a story that I have with them. That's what it is. Um, and yeah, I'm building the map of how I can like think of it in my head, how it looks. Which is, what a skill, right? It's insanely time consuming, but the progress I've made so far is just wonderful. And not only that, I didn't think I'd get like. Don't get me wrong, it's to a lot of people it's called a small community. I feel like it's a big community because not a lot of people would be into this sort of thing. So there's at least things about each location that are different, right? And I'll kind of cover that real quick because I'm quite tired and not really up for the building mode at the moment. Um, so this is the FNaF 1 house. Why is there no map? Oh, there's the map. Okay, the map's back. We're good. Oh, geez, we haven't updated the map. Oh, we gotta do that. See, this is all before updating all that shit. Oh, that's gonna be fun. Hey. Hmm. That'll be fun once we bring all that in. Anyways. So we got William Afton's current house, right? Which is, in our AU, he's alive still. So this is the house that he would have done. This is also the very first build I did on this map, which is why it looks shitty. You can tell this is a basic build style, at least to me, basic. My standard of basic, right? To a lot of people, this wouldn't be basic, right? Moving on really quickly, right? We got Dave's base, which on the inside, it turns into a massive, like, mall type thing. So, yeah. Fredbear's Family Diner is my own interpretation of how I believe Fredbear's looks. I think for what it is, it's come out very, very well, and I actually really, really love it. Really, really good building. Hey, that's good. I've improved over time, and you'll see that with my builds. as I show through here. Like, my build style was improved, and I found different ways to do things. Um, yeah. Of course, I've had this world since, September, October, November of, 2023. So, this will be going on to my second year coming up in a couple of months of having this world, which is absolutely insane. It's like one of my prized possessions, and I love it. Um, I love going back and seeing all the different, like, how my build styles come along, but also I have different saves, so I can go back to, like, say, 7 months of progress throughout this world and whatnot. There's the park there, arcade. This is where my build style starts to really improve. Um, you can just see it right here, like the change. Creepy ass fucking cave sounds. The change in terms of like lighting and shit like that. It starts to improve, and you'll see it again in Henry's house when I go over there. There's like this, all of a sudden there was this shift of creative build, and I just got so much better. What was it, over the course of a couple of months, DJ? I just went from like 0 to 100, and I went like, it was insane. I used to have paintings up on the walls. Yeah, Henry's house is definitely one of my favorites. I used to have paintings up on the walls and stuff, but of course, when I hit the slash kill all command, it absolutely destroyed everything in terms of paintings and stuff. I just haven't had the. Thank you. I really like the floor pattern as well. I thought that was a really good touch, especially to contrast with the other colors. Like it warmed cool tones. I loved it. Um, Moving on to FNaF 1. So far, FNaF 1 has been one of my best locations, right? One of my best. Um, of course, if I could, the lighting, I would get rid of it around the door here, just to make it so much better. I'll show off the main area properly in a second, but just the lighting makes it look so much better. It really sets the tone of how things actually look. And water sounds. Do it again. Oh. I never did that before. I like that touch. That's cool. I like that touch. Oh, it's sick. So for FNaF 1, I definitely took. Yeah, I knew they drew the water, right? I always knew that, but the sounds is new, right? The sound is new. Um. Anyways, I took some like inspiration from the FNaF 1 movie. And had that middle point added there for I took a lot of inspiration from that. Also like personal, yeah, but you can just see the improvement from my previous locations to this one. And I started FNaF 1, or I did FNaF 1 about 10 months ago, DJ. What was it? I said 10 months ago. Must have been 10 months ago. And then, this is Mason's house. Mason's one of my OCs. He's one of the FNaF 4 bullies, technically, as well. All the new paintings and stuff. I feel like I've come a long way in terms of decorating houses and stuff. Although there is definitely room for improvement. Did I? Yeah, you did. You did. You definitely did. Because you've been here for over a year, bro. You got here when I was doing the lake, near Fredbear's. You remember? Because I remember the Fredbear's, the holes in the roof, and back rooms and stuff. Yeah. You got here when I was doing that. This is my most recent project outside of that, because that one's started. Yeah, I know. And in Bedrock Edition, if you put potions, it'll drip potions through, so you can have an infinite potion source. Left the store open. Whoopsie. Anyways, FNaF. This is FNaF 4 and this location in 1. This is the garage. Now, this is where my build style took a fucking elevation. It went from 0 to, like, 200%. And I love it so much. Like... Yeah. Yeah, you can see it, like, properly. With how, like, just overall... It just absolutely exploded. My creativity, just my overall style has just blown up, and I love it so much. Just to see like my progress and how everything's just, I don't know. Because I remember when you had the outlines with this location, Afton's house, and now it's, yeah, exactly. Exactly. And we had those sat there for a while, we did, yeah. Here's the kitchen. And I know, I love it. I think, personally, I love the Afton, like, the FNaF 4 house, just because it's so nostalgic. Actually, I'll show down there after, because I gotta go down there for this location anyways. Like, oh my god. Okay. This is Nick's room, yeah. Tried to take inspiration from how the FNaF 4 bedrooms looked, and then I just elevated them. So yeah, and there's Michael's room. I love how Michael's room turned out, just stunning. Frankie's room. And they feel like kind of tight as well, which helps. You're on, right? Yeah, you are. And then let's go downstairs to see the basement. The basement is my favorite room of all time. Like, oh my god. If you guys, I know some of you guys, yeah, I'm still going somehow. Hi, Mike. Welcome back. If you guys watching my repo content would have seen Swift Broom Academy. It kind of gives this vibe. Like, Swift Broom Academy gives this vibe. It's kind of cozy in a good way. And then this location. I still love my vent design. Like, oh my god. Sorry, Mike, you kind of showed up at a totally bad time. I'm not going to show off the full on of this location, but you can just see kind of what I had to try and do to get the detail. Because this location, you can't really see too much in terms of detail. It's really hard. So that's the most challenging part I had for that. I'm just trying to elevate the way like certain parts would look. Make it look better. I'll go back up to stream ends. Yeah, well, that's not gonna be too long. I was just showing off a little bit because we got a newcomer. And I was just showing them a little bit of how my build style has significantly improved since beginning. And of course we got FNaF 2, which is what I'm currently working on. I'm working on the exterior at the moment, and then I'm gonna do interior stuffs. But I have finished the walls. And I've done height differences and stuff like that, so that's another thing. You'll notice in a lot of my builds earlier, a lot of the height In terms of like roofing, shit like that, a lot of it's the same. There may be like a block or a couple blocks difference. Here, I decided to really, really take it to the next level. So FNaF 2 definitely brings that vibe of holy shit, this is a massive like area, right? Instead of it being more flat and the room feels smaller. You really get that height and it feels spacious and I love it, which means when it comes to building shit like that carousel in here, it's not going to look awkward. It'll actually look like fairly, sizable. And same with for everything else, right? It'll look proportionate, and that's what I'm happy about. But yeah, I'll just kind of go through everything a little bit briefly. Yeah, because a lot of people know what FNaF 2 relatively looks like. Oh, yawning again, yawning again. But yeah, I'm definitely gonna end it here because I am tired AF. And we are past stream time end. Surprisingly, I managed to hang on for another 5 minutes. Uh, we didn't get a lot done today, to be fair. I'm not blaming myself because I am tired as fuck. But yeah, that is all I have for today, really. Yeah, definitely, yeah. Thank you all so much for watching today. If you enjoyed today's episode, please like, subscribe, share, comment. There is a little bell after you hit the subscribe button that'll notify you when I am live or when I have posted. My streaming schedule has changed, so instead of streaming every Thursday, I'm streaming every Thursday and Sunday. Thursday Minecraft content, Sunday is repo content, and at the moment they are collaboration streams with Flevo, my moderator, or one of my moderators. If you look in the description down below of this video, there is a Discord Discord link. Yeah, yeah, my stream schedule's officially changed. Myself and Flevo figured it out. We're gonna make it work, I reckon. Do this one. Yeah, it is. It is. There's a Discord description there's a Discord link in the description down below where you can join and chat with other people that are within my subscriber community and just with me in general, because I talked in there too. But mind you need to be 13 plus to be in that Discord server, and if we suspect that you're not, then we'll have a little bit of chat. Anyways, that is all I have for you today. Next week we have more FNaF 2 to work on, but I look forward to seeing you all on Sunday, where it'll be more repo, more fun, more comedy. So please look forward to that. But other than that, that is all, and I will see you all in the next one. Have a good one, everybody.